Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and the subscriber sent a donation. So remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click that link below and send a donation. So thanks for your donation. And so this one says, I've watched many YouTube videos and read comments under some of them which stated that it's highly advisory suggestion to try to generate and establish backups when it comes to the dating game. I've realized from these YouTube videos, as well as people I have spoken to in person, that when it comes to dating, it is always good to have multiple options just in case one girl you're trying to get with either becomes less receptive, starts acting stupid or skittish, mysteriously disappears with no explanation, etc. In my opinion, it seems to be less stressful and less pressure built upon me if I have 2 or 3 backups versus if I succeed in scoring just one girl's number or other contact info and try to establish a date with her and only her for absolutely nothing good or worthwhile to occur, even if she appeared to be highly cooperative, which was the end result after I previously didn't use the backup tactic like I should have, thus later filling me with regrets. However, just recently I spoke to a woman at Starbucks who disagreed with the concept of having backups, though I tried to tell her the benefits of said concept. So far, she was the only person I've spoken to who went against it, but I do believe there are some type of benefits that may come from it. So Locario, tell me in your opinion, why is it important to try to generate and have backups in the dating game? All right, so basically, when you are out here dating chicks and you're making this happen, right? You're supposed to have chicks that are backups. You're supposed to have, multiple chicks that you're seeing. Right now, it's funny because, in your email, you were saying that you spoke to this lady and she's against it. And what you got to understand about, most women is that when you talk to them about these type of things, women are always going to be against what seems to not benefit them. You understand? Because first of all, her ego is like, oh, I don't want to, a guy to be dating me and then dating all these other girls and all this other stuff. I want to feel special. You understand? So that's why that chick that you were talking to most likely is going to disagree with it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you're going to have some girls who understand what the game is and, they'll probably agree with it, but she just seems like she, doesn't understand what's going on, right? But the thing is this, you're supposed to have chicks that you have on the side, chicks that's backups, because women are very fickle. You understand? Women are about how they feel now. You understand? So, 1 minute, you're with a chick, everything seems cool. And then the next minute, it's not. You understand what I'm saying? 1 minute she's feeling you, the next minute she's not. So the thing is, if you're talking to just this one girl, and that's the only girl you're talking to, at any moment, she could change her mind. She's not feeling it anymore. And now, you're back to square one. But if you're talking to that one girl, then you get another girl, then you get another girl, and you are continuously doing that, then you always have, chicks around. See, the mistake a lot of guys make is that they get with a chick that they really like, and they're like, okay, she's good. I'm good now. I'm gonna just try to work on getting with her and making it work with her. You understand? And then sometimes, the girl, she'll be feeling them, she'll be cooperating, and then all of a sudden, out the blue, she just stops calling him, or she stops picking up her phone. She doesn't return his text, and he's like, "What the fuck? What's going on? What happened?" Right? But see, the thing is, this is why you need to make sure that you have other chicks around. You understand what I'm saying? Because, especially when you're first dating chicks, they're going to be all over the place. They're dating other dudes. They're, dealing with ex-boyfriends that, they're trying to probably get back with. All these other different things that go down, that's going to make it, harder for you to get with that particular girl. But if you have the backups, if you have, chicks that you can call on here and there, then, you ain't got to worry about none of that shit. The thing is, like, I used to, when I was, going real hard with it, you feel me? I remember I used to plan like maybe 4 to 5 dates in one day. Okay, I was a savage. All right, so this is what I used to do this. I think I talked about this before too, but I'll explain it again. So what I would do is I would set up maybe like 4 or 5 coffee dates. Well, it would probably be like maybe 4 coffee dates and 1 drink date. So I would get the girl that I really like, that I really was trying to, filling out of all 4 of them. I would save her for last and get a drink with her. But the other girls, what I would do is, and these would be like all first dates, during the week I'd holler at chicks and then I would set all the dates up in one day. So it would probably be like a Saturday. And then so I would start maybe around noon. I would tell one girl, hey, to get together at noon and get some coffee. Then I'll tell the other girl, hey, meet me at, 2:00. I can, at this pizza shop or whatever. Then I tell the other girl, hey, meet me at 4 at this place. And so the thing was, I remember I had, set that up. And so I was supposed to see like 5 girls in that day. And out of those 5 girls, I only saw 2. You understand what I'm saying? I saw the one at like noon, and then I saw the one at later at like around 7 where I was getting a drink with her or whatever. Right? And so the other girls in the middle, they basically flaked. They hit me up and was like, yo, I'm sorry, I can't make it, yada, yada, yada. Now, let's say one of those girls who flaked let's say she was the only girl that I was dealing with. Let's say one of those girls was the only girl I was dealing with. If she would have flaked, then I wouldn't have, got shit popping. But since I had 5 chicks that I was, seeing or trying to see, right? Then, since those 3 fell off, I still had 2 left. So you have those backup chicks to make the shit happen. You feel what I'm saying? Because, there's so much, shit that you're going to go through when you're dealing with these chicks. There's so many different ways and excuses and things that come up that's going to prevent that girl that you wanted to see, that girl you wanted to go on a date with, that girl you wanted to have sex with, that girl you wanted to have sex with again, that girl you wanted to, her to be your girl or whatever the situation is, you have to have a backup chick or backup chicks. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's always going to be this thing where, the women that you're dealing with is, shit's going to fall off in most cases. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to always keep the rotation going, right? And the thing is, again, don't get caught up and you meet this one chick and you're like, oh, but she's so special, I'm going to try to work on this and make this happen. Nah, you meet a chick, you get her number, you meet another chick, you get her number, you meet another, it doesn't even, it's better to, have a whole bunch of chicks that you're trying to talk to, than to be, trying to work it out with this one chick that you just met. You understand what I'm saying? Because the thing is that, that one chick, you never know what the fuck is going to go down with this chick. It could be, y'all have a good time, but it could turn into nothing. You understand what I'm saying? So you always want that backup just in case. You understand that the shit don't work out with that chick, you just go to the next chick. Don't work out with that chick, you go to the next chick. You continuously have chicks, that on the back burner. You feel what I'm saying? And make that happen. All right, so guys, that is it. Remember, we still have the holiday sale. So if you're listening to this before January 1st, 2017, make sure you click the link below and go to Bad Boy Membership so you can join the membership. And when you join the membership in this holiday sale, you get my ebook, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, and my DVD, How to Pick Up and Date Multiple Women seminar for free. All right. So make sure you guys join the Bad Boy membership today. All right. So that is it. I'm out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Bad Boy membership where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month.
Hey, what's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.